Thank you so much, gentlemen. And as we jump back into the cast, it is Juhan that has been subbed in over Pioshik, and I think very clever, and Kaz is biding his time for the moment. Now going to wrap around. They're looking for their opportunity. Aiming, dives forward. They lock down Beryl, and that's first blood. That goes to Aiming, and I feel like he might be doing a little bit more damage to this game than he was last time.
And I mean, they're looking for more. How about this?
Yeah, Def just standing his ground here. He can skate over if he wants to. Aqua Prison's going to land, and that will keep Aiming alive. But not a lot of mana left here for Juhan. Wrapping on up. Let's see whether he can lock this one down. Umbral Dash, pretty powerful, as you can see. But the Infernal Chain's also doing a bunch of work. Nice little reset there from Juhan as Kaz moves on up.
Doing? And they're like, oh, Kaz, okay, let's get out. And it also meant that the Camille stays there, loses a bit of extra minions there under turret. This is just Kaz for the flash here. Gets onto Beryl. Nothing Beryl can do, doesn't even flash. Use the heal to try to hope that he could get out of range because they realized just a second too late.
All right, here we go. Rascal taking a lot of damage. There's the ulti from Juhan, and Kingin going to solidify the kill. And against Nami as well, if you're going to be ganking bot lane, that's certainly good. But
here we go again.
Ganking bot lane, that's silly. Is this a replay, Wolf? I'm not entirely sure. We've seen a bunch of our replays multiple times. This time, Rascal going to survive, though, because we're lacking in ultimates. Shelly's going to come on forward. That hook shot was very cool.
He's walking down.
Yeah, trying to find that angle, of course. Kingin still there, no teleport available. And so now KT can start this. Oh, that's a great ult. As Juhan gonna have to try and Vault Breaker his way out. Will do so before the Aqua Prison locks him up.
He's got to be fast on this. Camille's pushing top, so if Kingin gets a lot of plates here, this isn't going to be worth it. The Rascal rotates back over. This break has so much health.
Yeah, Zeka get himself in on the flank as well. There's the flash forward from Beryl. What a weird play, but it seems to have worked out as life. Trying to get himself out of there. Def right in the middle of this as Cuz will take the Drake, but at what cost? The Swain will fall down and all the rest of KT have scattered. Beryl going to get that Glitter Lance on top of Aiming, but he's still going to survive as Cuz is behind enemy lines. Now looking for that empowered back, but he'll have it stopped. And Juhan is looking now to try and lock this one up, although he might actually have enough time for empowered recall.
He's wrong! 50-50 and he fails it. So beautifully played from Cuz.
Over the wall to start the back. And I mean, I guess it's still exactly what you were saying, that 50-50. His hookshot is going to land. Hextech Ultimatum comes through as well as Juhan is going to lock him up with the ultimate. That's some great damage from Rascal and gets himself out with that fat flash that is starting to get scary. And it feels like normally it's not that scary at this stage of the game. This time around it is. Flash very early though, as Vikla's going to flash for it, never move. Will connect right on the edge, and that means Kingin's going to be taken down. I think it means the DRX, despite all of that, right, their setup has just not been there. And so Rascal dashing forward, looking for his opportunity, Cuz with control of the Drake for now. Swain also controlling the area really, really nicely as there's the dive in. Hextech Ultimatum's fantastic. They take down the Lucian. Cuz now trying to get out because he secured the Drake. He did his job, and my God, the Swain got so much work done. Rascal will be taken down though, and Zeka picks up the double. DRX win the fight, but that is soul point now for KT. KT real good in that last fight despite going down almost immediately.
Side lanes are canceled. We're taking those away. Teleports come through from both top laners.
Ooh, that's some value right there as Assault and Battery takes him all the way out of the fight. And there's the flash from Vikla. Hextech Ultimatum comes in, but it doesn't actually get the knockbacks at all. He tries to do what he can, but Kingin's going to fall down. And Zeka still at full health. Def trying to fight this one out as best he can, but it's not going to work. And DRX overextend.
And I think this Atlas is everything Okay,
Well,
hold on.
Doesn't manage to find Vikla to Zeka, but does get Rascal. Extendo Beam comes through. Great polymorph there from Beryl, but Vision of Emperor's going to split everything up. And there's the flash from Rascal. They manage to secure it. The Swain falls down, but that is basically an ace.
With the Assault and Battery, Deep Dive is everything.
See it now.
Everything, this fight here with Juhan going on to aiming, is everything about the comp of KT being anti-DRX's comp. Look at the follow from Cuz. Stops Kingen, ults the rest of the team from following up. And Deft has an amazing angle for his Extendo Beam into the choke. There's just not enough follow-up damage here. This is why we're saying, in order to get on top of this Lucian, it's normally going to cost you everything. We saw them pull it off on the Drake fight, but they didn't get the Drake. This time they try it again, but he has Flash, and he pulls the Vi so far away from the rest of the team. Cuz is there to stop and prevent them from coming through. And like, this is just, I can't die, I won't die. I'm not going to die, I'm in the choke, they can't get on top of it. Look at Cuz's angle.
Yeah, I don't know how he survived. He doesn't even have a stopwatch, it's just Demonic Ascension
It's just healing through.
Yeah.
And they don't have enough damage. Now, it's not over by any means, and Zeri is on 2 items. They have a really strong 5v5.
Ooh, Vault Breaker is actually cancelled here as Juhan just going to speed his way out with the help of the Lulu. Kingen is going to have to get out of here. Rascal, World Ender is going to get popped. And Kingen knows that the rest of the army is coming from KT, and he's going to try and buy as much time as he possibly can. Hookshot to try and wrap around, get back to his team. Doesn't have Flash available though, but still, Wild Growth is going to come in, and he will survive. And even tanks the turret shot.
That should be DRX being able to get this straight.
So I very much like that the Zhonya's is coming through next. We don't like this. Assault and Battery going to be used as Juhan is going to be able to get out. Oh, the back massage is not going to be enough, as even the Ardent Blaze almost takes down the Vi. Still. Rascal.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, yeah, here's the Glacial Prison. Deft possibly caught out, but he gets all of the shields. Assault and Battery comes through, and this one's a great one. Juwan's going to go golden as well. He may actually keep himself alive. Vault Breaker is tiny, but Rascal dives forward. Deft is obliterated. And I am so sorry, Rascal, that I was talking poorly about this Aatrox. You get him in a team fight, and he looks so good.
I was going to mention, Juwan has a nice angle, but it's not enough to secure the kill. Look at Deft's positioning here. He's just instantly blown up. Look at all the damage. He flashes and has Wild Growth. And then Juwan re-engages, but look at the positioning here. Zeka's not in position to punish anybody here, and they just turn this fight instantly. I think if Zeka is a little bit more decisive, then maybe they actually end up getting a big fight here, but he's not able to pull it off.
Yeah, let's watch it from Rascal's perspective as he's just waiting.
Dashes.
And, DRX World's Ender popped. And there it goes. Just gorgeous.
Sets up the second Q and flashes the wall. No flash, he calls out there.
KT have had Soul Point before. But even if DRX take this, it doesn't really matter that much for KT, to be honest. There's now Kingen getting turned on, aiming, dashing forward. Kingen's in so much trouble. He has to flash, get himself out of the way.
Now that he's turned, Deft didn't do any damage at all with his poke here.
Well, Extendo Beam does land onto Vikla as Rascal getting down relatively low. Tidal Wave, not a lot of value, but there is Infernal Soul. Assault and Battery's going to come through. Juhan now going to commit to this play. The Demonic Ascension not exactly doing a lot of work as Deft picks up 1 kill. Hextech Ultimatum into the backline as now Zeka's trying to wipe the floor with them. Vikla gonna go into his stopwatch and Juhan is just gonna babysit. They're gonna be able to take the kill on the Swain as well. This is Infernal Soul, but at what cost, Wolf, is the question. But this could just be another flip. There's a control ward in here. Cuz right on over, and they're just going to go for it. But Juhan, he's going to have the better smite this time. It's Rascal going down relatively low, but that's exactly... Oh no, the Aatrox is going to get taken. Zeka gets into the backline, aiming down to his GA already. Vikla, he goes golden, but is it going to be enough? The answer is absolutely not, as DRX may have just queued up Silver Scrapes.
Looks like they may have. Swain value was massive in this fight, but it doesn't matter. The Aatrox is shut down by Zeka getting to the backline. Zeka's so up and down in this series, but he is having a high peak in the 4th game here that matters so much to bring us to a game 5. That wipe is going to be enough to push it down with the Baron buff here. DRX, against all odds, have brought this one to its 5th and final game.
This is the most dramatic series I've ever seen in my life, Wolf. The Nexus will be taken as DRX will bring us to match point.
나 기다려.
저도 뺄게.
난 봐야 될 때. 천천히 나도 빼야 돼. 한번더 빼야 돼. 한번더 빼야 돼. 나도 빼야 돼. 나얘 변이 앞에 변이.
할만해. 야 루샨.
해봐.
변이 3초.
나 약간 천천히 할게.
성자 변 1초.
나이스.
남이 노플.
얘 노플이야. 스윈 노플이야. 나 미드 가자.
가자.
나이스.
끝날 것 같기도 한데.
오빠 들어가자.